Hey travel lovers, welcome to A Wanderlust for Life. I'm Jessica. This video is in collaboration with Amsterdam Partners and Visit Gooi en Vecht. And what's really special about this is I love working with Amsterdam Partners because I get to show you guys bits of Amsterdam and beyond that you probably didn't know about before. So this theme is castles and gardens, so I'm going to leave a link down below for you that you can check out a little bit more on that. But we have a gorgeous weekend, so I'm going to show you a little bit about this area, and I think you're going to be surprised, and it's so close to Amsterdam that it's really a shame if you don't check these places out, especially in the summertime. So let's just get into it. Of course, on a castles and gardens tour, we're here at Lunar Sloat, and it's really cool because you can visit from April to October, Fridays and Saturdays. It's $8.50 for an adult to come and visit, and you get to see a lot of the rooms and you get to kind of experience all of this, and it's in such good condition because of the previous owner, and she kept everything just really well done and kept up the structure of the building. So you can see lots of different parts to it and see how people used to live around here. And this is essentially like a mansion. So people would live in the city and they would basically come out to the countryside and have their house to, just chill and relax in. A totally different way for you to see the area is get on a boat. So we are on La Vita Bella, and he can pick you up from Vreeland, and it's such a cool way to experience this area. So you can rent this privately from 2 people. You can get meals on here, you can just get drinks, but a saloon boat is one of my favorite ways to see like the canal structure in Amsterdam. So this is a great way to see it here in Vreeland as well. So basically a saloon boat is this beautiful like old-fashioned boat, and this one's actually from 2008, so it's a newer one, but you can get a package with drinks. You can get from 2 to like 10 people on this boat, and what's really cool is you can combine it with different things. So they have different packages. I'm gonna leave a link down below for you, but it's a really like good vibe, and because they have a toilet, I like it even more. Our cruise is actually going through a lock. So if you don't know what a lock is, it's basically an elevator for boats. Yeah, so you go into a water area, they shut the doors, and then either they take water out or they put water in to get you to the right level for it on the other side of the lock. This way you can go through areas with different elevations, and it just makes boating a lot easier. So this is actually really cool. I used to be obsessed with locks when I first came to Europe on the river cruise that my grandparents brought me on, and we went through so many locks, and I still think they're pretty cool. So here in Breukelen, it is super cute, first of all, and in case you didn't know, I feel like a lot of people know this, but a lot of people don't actually. So New York used to be New Amsterdam, New York City used to be New Amsterdam, and a lot of the province, the neighborhoods, the boroughs is the right word, are also named after Dutch places. So Breukelen, Brooklyn. Haarlem is more the obvious one. So this town is super cute. It's also a great place to start a little cycle tour around the area, so that is a big thing here. I'll leave a link down below. If you are a cyclist, you can go and check out like all the maps and see different places you can go. So you can go around and see a lot of castles and gardens from the outside. Some you can actually visit, but really just getting out there on a beautiful day like this is something amazing to do. And there are e-bikes and scooters. Like if you don't feel confident in cycling longer distances, the one thing to know is if you're shorter, it might be a little harder for you to find a bike, so a scooter might be a better option for you. I have so much more coming up to show you, but I just wanted to tell you, this is just to give you a taste, a teaser, let's say, of the castles and gardens in the Amsterdam area. So let me know down below if you want to see more castles and gardens. I'm happy to oblige. And I'm thinking about doing a giveaway for an Amsterdam and region travel ticket. So you can use one ticket to use all the transportation in the area to see all these cool places. And then follow me on Instagram, which is where the giveaway will happen, so you don't want to miss that. But right now I am bringing you to Amstelveen. So we are right by Schiphol Airport, just south of Amsterdam, and I am in one of the parks they call a Heemsparken, and basically these are all designed with indigenous species, so it gives you a cool vibe. We are by the airport, so I will tell you, sometimes you're on the flight path and you can hear the planes. If you really like plane spotting, it might be extra good for you, but it's so peaceful here. I'm by myself, but let me show you a few more things that I think are super cool here in Amstelveen. I know I said I'd show you more things here in Amstelveen, and I will, I promise, but just like, look at this. Is this not like idyllic, as if you just saw it in a painting or something? I love this stuff, and that's why I want to share it with you guys. Amsterdamse Bos is so special. So it translates to Amsterdam Forest, but you know, we are here in Amstelveen, and it is massive. It is 3 times bigger than Central Park and 22 times bigger than Vondelpark in Amsterdam, the big famous park there. And it boggles my mind. But that also means there are a ton of things to do in here. We are only going to be doing really the walking through part and the special surprise coming up, but there is so much to do. So there's like one of those climbing things where you can go up and swing down and zip line and stuff like that. We have swimming, we have kayaking, I think there's horse riding, there is theater here in the park. There are just so many things, and dog lovers absolutely love it. Made it to the surprise spot, which is the goat farm. So you can walk around and hang out with the goats, and then you can pay for like little bottles of milk and little food bits. There's chickens here. I think I saw a pig here. It is mainly, I think, targeted towards kids, but aren't we all kids at heart? I think so. And because of that, I got, make it very sticky, goat ice cream. They did not give me a napkin though. Oh, that is so good. So I'm pretty sure I've had something like this before, but that little bit that I just got in my mouth, so much better than what I've had before. So that was chocolate, amazing. Stracciatella too. So basically, I'll put it up here so you can see it. Everything here is basically, not everything, but all the ice cream and stuff is made from goat milks. You can buy goat cheese. You can buy so many different farm things. And this is great. So if you had goat cheese, it just has that little bit of tang. This is very, very mild tang, if that makes sense. So this is definitely a treat for everybody. They have scoopable ice cream, and they have what we call soft ice, so soft serve ice cream. It is so good. There's lots of shady spots, so many different playground areas. There's also indoor areas, but it's just a great place to go in general, no matter how old you are. But just know, lots of kids around, but it just has like a fun, family-friendly vibe going on. Also the restaurant, you can get toasties, hamburgers and stuff like that, plenty of drinks, toilets. So yeah, great spot. If you're looking for maybe cheaper place to stay than you'll find in Amsterdam, check out Hotel Brockelen, because I love that hotel. It's a Van der Valk hotel, which is one of my favorite brands, and it's right by the train station, so it's easy to get everywhere. Good food, good drinks, and it even has a pool. Now, I really want to dive into Amstelveen a bit. It's easy to get to from Amsterdam and Schiphol Airport, obviously. So there's a couple things I want to point out that I think are really going to surprise you. First of all, we have a vineyard. Yeah, really. Only go there on the weekend. Check the website for details and reserve a time, because that way you will have the best experience. But you can even have like a high tea, or a high wine, I should say, in the vineyard itself, which is super, super cool. Now, the local tip that I have is to come to the Stadschart area. So we have tons of shopping here, and a lot of it's indoor, more like a mall style, which we don't really have in Amsterdam. And if you really like art, modern art, the Cobra Museum is definitely where you need to go, because there are just so many great pieces in there that you can spend just hours. You guys know I'm not really a museum person, and I even was like really into it, and there's a great view from one of the rooms over at Canal. For a culinary experience, definitely head to Sam, which is closer to the Oude Kerk and the Amstel area along the Amstel River, and it is a mix of Dutch and South African cuisine, and it's just absolutely amazing. You will be just in awe of the food they give you. The chef, the sommelier, everybody is absolutely amazing, and it has a great view. So what more can you ask for? If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, but also let me know down below if you've ever heard of these areas and if you plan on coming and adding it to your Amsterdam itinerary while you're here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.